Good morning, guys. Today is the 4th of July. Excuse me. 4th of July in America is Independence Day. And it's a day where we just celebrate our independence and how far our country has come. And we just have barbecues, we enjoy ourselves, and nobody really works, except for me. Today, I started off with a lower body workout. I wanted to make sure I got my workout in. I never make excuses, even on a holiday. So I had 45 minutes to get my workout in. I'm rushing to go to a parade right now, meet Lexi. But with this workout, I just want to show you guys and talk you through how I was feeling, what I was doing. So I wasn't going extremely heavy, because I know if I'm going to go extremely heavy, I am going to have to increase the rest periods, and I didn't have a lot of time. I really only had 40 minutes, especially with my warm-up. So I did do front squats with 135 pounds. I did a couple sets of that to warm up, and then I went straight to 185 pounds, was just hitting 3, 4, or maybe even 5 reps, depending on how I felt. And then right from there, I would go into 225 for just a double, see how I felt. And then my work sets were 255, so that's a 10 and a 5 on each side, including those 245s. And I was just hitting doubles here, working on technique. These squat shoes finally came in, so I was feeling absolutely incredible in that position, opening up my hips, making sure everything was aligned, and that's all that matters. I did 3 sets of that, and then after that, I went into a superset. Now, I only did 1 superset today because of how many compound lifts I did, or multi-joint lifts I did. So after those front squats, I went into those good mornings. And again, I warmed up a little bit, 185, and then I went to 225. And then I was working at that weight of, let's see, 245, I believe. I can't remember exactly. And I was doing those good mornings, felt great. I was hitting about 6 repetitions, so not a huge amount of repetitions or anything like that. Keeping it between the strength and my hypertrophy range. And then I would superset that straight into my lunges, which were a little bit heavier because I was using the same exact weight. And here I did 3 reps on each side, pause at the bottom, and then explode up as fast as possible. And those felt great again. And then I would go into a repatterning exercise where I'm focusing on one leg at a time. All of those intrinsic muscles that you don't really use as much in your lower leg, you might not be using your soleus as much, or you might not be using your gluteus minimus as much. So I am working those, and this is also a great exercise for your hamstrings, really your whole posterior chain of your leg. So I did 2 each way, and I never let my other foot touch the ground. That's the important thing to concentrate on this exercise. So back to that good morning, what muscles am I working exactly? I am working the glute, and I'm working the hamstring. I'm also working the lower back, and also with the front squat. There's a lot of core. You're gonna have to force yourself to stay upright, or else you're gonna be using your lower back a lot more. But still, because of the positioning of the bar, the whole bar path, you're gonna be focusing on a lot of your core muscles. Your transverse abdominis are gonna be screaming because it has to stabilize in that position. And then the same goes with actually every movement I was doing. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to concentrate on repatterning, staying with that technique, and just getting a lot stronger with those movements, so that on Thursday I can go absolute beast mode and I can still have a great day today. And finally, I hit dragon flags for some core work. I didn't have a lot of time, again, to just go through a bunch, so I was just doing 5 sets or 6 sets really quickly, as fast as possible, minimal rest, around 20 seconds to 30 seconds of rest, and then I was good to go. So that is my workout. That was my complete workout right there. A little bit shorter, not crazy intensity, but I felt good, and that's what matters, and I got my workout in. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Yeah, look who we got here.
What's up, baby?
The G.
What's going on?
The OG of Santa Monica. Hey, I like how you're rocking the blue though.
And the blue?
You got some beast mode going on, the B cut. Change of plans. You didn't even know our first plans. First plans were walk to the parade, but we're not walking. We don't use our legs, remember? We use transportation.
That's right.
Bikes. So I just found out some bad news. Tell them what the bad news is.
Boy Durant going to Golden State, baby.
Kevin Durant's going to Golden State. That's such BS, man. That is a lot of horses. okay, this is either a really bad parade or we're not at the juicy stuff yet. We gotta get to the juicy stuff. There's the juicy stuff. Found Lexi's phone on the ground. Shame on her. What do you have to say about yourself?
That's so awesome.
How did you find it?
What do you have to say about yourself?
Thank you.
What do you say to me?
I said thank you already.
And what are you gonna start buying me?
Food.
Thank you.
Bro, I'm about to get jinky on him.
He's referring to that. Jinky,
Getting jinky with it. Recording the fucking
All right,
the service.
Jinky's Cafe. I want to get 1,000 calories out of this meal. I can definitely do it here. This is the only way to the games. Thank you, sir. Ooh. Sweet potato fries, chicken, pesto. Let's see. Jinkies, 1 out of 10.
Getting jinky with it. 5 out of 10.
5? That's all you give it?
Yo, that's
And
average,
that.
dog. That's average, dog.
Hey, Lexi!
Hey, Brendan.
Are you ready?
For what?
Are you ready?
For
I need to hear you say that you're ready.
what?
Are you ready to go to a beach party in Malibu and have a great gelato?
You sound like you're trying to start a pep rally.
Are you ready?
Oh my god.
Are you ready?
Oh, you ready?
I need you to say you are ready.
Brendan!
Ooh.
Stop!
Say that you're ready and I will start saying, are you ready?
Ready!
Yes. So I have a good story. Back about 2 years ago, I had asparagus and I was eating it. Well, my dad's best friend, he grabbed one of these asparagus. I say asparagus just because, you know, it sounds cool. Grabbed one of these asparagus, stabbed me in my ear. I couldn't hear out of this ear for like, I would say a good 3 weeks. Like I could hear just a little bit, but it was bad because of asparagus. It's okay to drink alcohol, right?
You can have a glass of wine on 4th of July. A glass of wine is actually good for your heart if you do it in very little
It's good for
moderation.
your heart. It's good for your soul. Right? Now,
Ew!
I was about to make a funny.
Do you know what time it is?
I know what time it is. It's meal time. It's meal time. It's meal time. It's meal time. Mixed greens, different forms of tomatoes, bean sprouts, alfalfa sprouts, olive oil. My favorite Cajun seasoning. Brought to you by Hog Wild Cajun Style Seasoning. If you want to eat once, eat this. I completely forgot about my black beans, Madam India. And you know what that means. It's time to eat. It is approximately, I can't really read my watch right now because it's Eastern Standard Time, but it is a good time to go to this Malibu party. We're here with Ryan. We got Lexi in the back, and it's about to go down. You're walking in. Is this not the right house?
We did it. Just casually, is this the house?
Girlfriend. Where's my girlfriend? July 4th. A great day to kick back and just relax. All right, that is a wrap. Here you go, my lady.
Bye guys, I'll see you soon.
Oh, it's not bad.
Apple Music subscription. I pay for my music.
How much?
I'm not a cheapo.
How much you pay?
$10 a month.
No way, I would never. That $10 a month could get you a meal somewhere.
One meal.
What kind of meal you eating for $10?
At least double chicken at Chipotle. Alright guys, so it is 11:12 p.m. That's it for the vlog. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. But we cannot end it without the proper ending. And you know what that means. It's talk time. For today's topic, we're going to be talking about what you should do if you can't work out. And this is from Luca or Lusa. Sorry if I say your name wrong. But if you cannot work out, I honestly believe you can work out all the time. And it doesn't always have to be physically. You could be working out mentally. And if you do have an injury and you're only talking about physically, you can always find something to do to train something on your body. If you have a hurt elbow, do a little bit of walking, speed walking, or jogging where you don't have to use it too much. If you hurt your lat, you can also do a lot more leg exercises. You could do some leg press, sitting leg extension, leg curls. If you hurt your knee and you had surgery, you can do upper body. So there's always ways to get around that. Now, it's different if you hurt your arm and you hurt your leg. In that case, you now have an hour to 2 hours every day. Instead of training and working out physically, you could start working towards your dream in a different way. You could start learning about graphic design if you would like to eventually work for a company and create their logos and stuff. There's definitely many different ways that you can use your time wisely while you can't work out. So remember that, mind over everything. And then once your mind is as strong as can be, you not working out, it won't affect you. Just because you can't work out doesn't mean you cannot learn. And once you do strengthen up that mind, like I said, your life will completely change. And I promise you on that. So today, talk time's a little bit smaller just because it's really late. I need to get to editing and I need to wake up tomorrow for a fresh day, hyped and ready to go. Happy Independence Day for all the individuals who live in the United States. 4th of July is a great time of the year. It's a great day of the year. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog and I'll see you tomorrow.